Quite an impressive storm we had yesterday. Boy, it just came through fruition as well, and we're watching some stormy conditions. Not as bad as yesterday, but it was a rough day and night.
Absolutely. A damaging derecho swept through parts of South Dakota and Iowa last night. A well-forecasted event, but we're talking about destructive winds stretching more than 250 miles.
It's a live picture. He had said he was in rural South Dakota. That's where this tornado is, thankfully. Look at the size of this thing.
Unbelievable, right? Tracking tornadoes as well. That is from Fox Weather exclusive storm tracker Brandon Kopic. He was having a conversation with Ian Oliver right in front of a tornado. Yeah, this all unfolding yesterday. While southern South Dakota saw tornadoes and large hail, Iowa was the state that was most damaged by strong straight-line winds.
Then we head over to Sioux Center, Iowa, where they recorded a wind gust at 99 miles per hour. Ouch. Storms, they're lingering this morning for parts of Wisconsin and Illinois. The leftover boundaries of these could spark a few storms later on in the day. Today, we're talking about areas stretching from Montana clear over to Iowa, winds, hail, and we are also going to be watching for, in some cases, some heavy rain as well.
Yeah, you know, yesterday, such an aggressive forecast for severe weather. Every mode was represented. Tornadoes, strong straight-line winds, and hail, and everything, unfortunately, did verify. Let's talk about the strong straight-line wind event, the derecho. This is a more rare weather event. We usually get about one, maybe two a year at that. And unfortunately, everything unfolded for the state of Iowa. That's where we saw the bulk of our strong straight-line wind gusts.
Man, look at those wind gusts that you're talking about there, into the 90s in some cases across the state of Iowa. That was not the only spot here. And a lot of this happening during the afternoon and overnight hours, of course, as you would expect. Power outages, they're working hard to get it back up and going. Right now at 27.6 thousand customers in the state of Iowa without power, waiting for the lights to come back on. Butler County with 50% of your county still working on that. But a lot of us, even from Minnesota, nearly 100,000 customers without power here south of Minneapolis.
Yeah, sure, sort of showing the stretch, right, of how many folks have been impacted. Now, the thunderstorms that produced all this are still on radar, but they are just a glimmer of what they used to be. With that said, we still have active severe thunderstorm warnings, so make sure that you heed those warnings, stay inside. We'll take you just to the southwest of Davenport, right over Burlington. This is in the state of Iowa, but getting into Illinois as well. The thunderstorms this morning are producing wind gusts around 60 to 65 miles per hour. So again, kind of your run-of-the-mill severe weather event compared to what we had last night, but still powerful enough that you need to take some extra caution.
We had some Boeing there this morning, a little bit left over, starts to die down. But look what's happening coming out of Montana, out of the Rockies. Now, we've got this front that's going to extend out from Iowa, clear back into portions of Nebraska. Right along that, we've got a lot of energy to work with, right? And all of that energy coming out of the Rockies, bumping into the heat and humidity, gives us a chance for some hail, some strong winds, and in some cases, some rainfall rates, perhaps up to 2 inches per hour. But widespread wind event is going to be a big story for us, and a lot of people are traveling. It's the summertime. I always worry about people on the roads
and you have some beautiful places to look at along this stretch. It's not as aggressive of a warning as we were at yesterday, but still we're looking at the potential of strong straight-line winds in the open plains. And so there's no tree break. There's nothing to hold this back. There's a look at the morning round fizzling out over the Midwest, and then the afternoon round that gets kicking around 4 p.m. across the Dakotas and Montana. So listen out for those warnings on your Fox Weather app.